What's up guys, Seth Feider here. I'm going to show you the difference between the stealth and cage fighter jigs from Outcast. It's a tungsten flipping jig. The head's exactly the same, the hook's exactly the same. The only two differences are the line tie. The stealth has a vertical line tie, which I like fishing around weeds and docks and stuff like that. And then the cage has the horizontal line tie, which I prefer fishing around wood, brush, and rocks. It just comes through a lot better, and the weed guard's a touch stiffer on the cage. It's a little lighter on the stealth, but exact same head, exact same hook. You know, it keeps everything real streamlined. It's a modified Arky tungsten head. All right, and then the way I rig this jig, I fish two different trailers on them, either a craw, like a heavy action trailer, or like a no action chunk style trailer. And when I fish a chunk style trailer, I tend to leave the skirt a little longer. I'm usually fishing that early in the spring when the water's cold, so I like a bigger, bulkier bait. And then in the summertime, I'm looking for more of a reaction bite. I'll take this and I'll make this a pretty compact jig. That's the beauty with that shorter shank hook. I can really trim this jig down quite a bit, make it real compact but still bulky. And then when I put my trailer on there, I'll trim that down quite a bit as well too, just to tighten up the whole package. That's why I like that shorter shank hook in this jig. And then when you're hooking chunk style trailers on there where you're just nose hooking, it doesn't hang back too far because it still keeps your bait pretty compact and in a tight little package. Or if you had a long shank hook on there, you'd really have to leave the skirt real long to get your jig to line up good. But just a nice compact, it's still bulky, and that's what I like about the little tungsten jig. It still gets big bites on it, but you'll catch more fish on it because it is a smaller profile, especially up north. A small jig does really well, like New York, Minnesota, all that stuff. And then usually when I'm fishing in the south, I'll leave the skirt a little longer and hook a chunk style trailer on there, so it's a little bit bigger package. But that's how I rig them. Same deal for the stealth and the cage, and it's just a little bass snatcher.